Japanese submarine slammed 2 torpedoes into our side, Chief. He was coming back from the island of Tinian Lady, just delivered the bomb. Hiroshima bomb. 1,100 men went in the water. Vessel went down in 12 minutes. Didn't see the first shark for about a half an hour. Tiger, 13-footer. You know, you can tell when you're in the water, Chief. You can tell by looking from the dorsal to the tail. But we didn't know. Our bomb mission had been so secret. No distress signal had been sent. They didn't let us overdue for a week. Very first light, Chief. Sharks come cruising. So we formed ourselves into tight groups. You know, kind of like old squares in a battle you see in a calendar in the Battle of Waterloo. And the idea was the shark coming to the closest man. He start pounding and hollering and screaming. Sometimes the shark go away. Sometimes he wouldn't go away. Sometimes that shark, he looks right into you. Right into your eyes. You know, the thing about a shark, he's got lifeless eyes, black eyes, like a doll's eyes. Comes at you, doesn't seem to be living until he bites you. And those black eyes roll over white, and then, and you hear that terrible high-pitched screaming. The ocean turns red despite all the pounding and the hollering. They all come in and just rip you to pieces. You know, by that first dawn, lost 100 men. I don't know how many sharks, maybe 1,000. I don't know how many men. They average 6 an hour. Thursday morning, Chief, bumped into a friend of mine, Herbie Robinson from Cleveland, baseball player, bosun's mate. Thought he was asleep. Reached over to wake him up. Bobbed up and down in the water just like a can of top, upended. Well, he'd been bitten in half below the waist. Noon the 5th day, Mr. Hooper, Lockheed Ventura came in and saw us. A young pilot, a lot younger than Mr. Hooper. Anyways, he came in and saw us, swung in low, and about 3 hours later, a big fat PBY come down to start to pick us up. You know, that was when I was most frightened, waiting for my turn. I'll never put on a life jacket again. So, 1,100 men went in the water. 316 men come out, and the sharks took the rest, June the 29th, 1945. Anyways, we delivered the bomb.